fucking Chris. Okay. Here's what you find out, fucking Chris. It appears that Janice has split herself into 3 parts. One part, not currently around. One part is in the wall. One part is in the sewers of disappointment. Well, that's the one that you suspect, since you heard about one of her parts going in there. That's why you suspect not around right now, because the woman who has no name is not around right now. So, one part's in the sewers of disappointment, one part's in the wall, one part's in Yana. It's back to 3s.
Interesting.
Yes, you think so as well.
Which kind of makes sense, since the sewers of disappointment appear in all the shadows of Ghost Wheel. So that's how. So that's where the new pattern could be.
Well, specifically somewhere in the sewers of disappointment. You've got narrowed down to in the sewers of disappointment with your fucking out of quarter, but it's not like spread throughout it.
Does he know which sewers, like which zone?
Is there more than one sewers?
You just said there is.
No, the sewers kind of touch all zones.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So basically, the way I always look at that is like, so Ghost Wheel is like a wheel, and all the different shadows are like different spokes of the wheel. So the sewers is kind of part of the hub, so it's part of the infrastructure that connects all the different spokes a bit.
Okay.
The Doc Fulton lays down some heavy philosophical sewage management on you.
That makes sense to me. Off the top of your head, any ideas specifically where she might be? There's a lot of places I know.
I'll give him fucking another card if he just whips out. No, I'll give another 3 cards if he just goes, it's here, and he's right on his first guess. 2 cards if he's right on his second guess. Only 1 card if he makes it by the third for just whipping it out. Of course, you'll have to go look to find out what it is. Unless he gets on the first one. Then he'll just get the cards and look smug. Because it's something that can be figured out. It's not like, I'm hiding behind the radiator you've never heard of. No. That'd be funny, but no. Oh, he's whipping out his notes. Oh, he's got his notebook entitled Sewers of Disappointment.
Yeah, I'm looking at my terrible drawing of the sewers as well, which I hate with a passion.
Everybody does. They're very disappointed in them, but they keep coming back. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Why do you keep putting us there?
No, because you guys keep doing shit that has things going on. If you were to just accept your fate and crouch in your doghouse, you would never go back.
Okay, let's see.
Shows him hiding in the doghouse.
Oh, yeah, this is the other one.
I got no fucking microwave here. Huh. How do people cook without a microwave?
The stove?
Never heard of it. No, there's no stove either.
What?
There's a stove top, but no oven. Weird.
Well, you don't need an oven to use a stove.
Oh, shitty. Oh, that's right. I don't have that notebook anymore.
Was it one of the water destroyed ones?
Yep.
Oh, well. I'm sure it's not of vital importance to you. This is what you get for not backing up your notes into high orbit.
I can send you the really, really bad map if you want. Although I don't know if you'll be able to read it because it's really bad. I can read it, kind of.
As the PCs suffer for not keeping their notes pristine.
I did not suspect that I would have a flood on my table.
This is why you have to burn down the house you're in for insurance purposes. It must not be that horrible, other than the occasional flash flood, which I'm glad did not destroy your fucking computer.
Oh no, I've made sure that I moved my computer from where it was. And all of my electric is up above that. So, yeah.
I also keep my electric off the floor just in case. There's a microwave. I just don't understand a house without a microwave. It's so alien.
There you are if you're interested, but I don't expect you to read it.
The funny thing is I've actually seen you fucking navigate around with it.
It works. It's just not very well made.
It says signed out, you are no longer signed in.
Yep.
Oh.
Hooray.
Hold on, let me share this. Alright, there we are. Sorry, I gave you the wrong link. My bad.
Damn right, I'm no longer signed in.
Alright, there you are.
That's a spicy meatball. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. It's very pretty though.
Oh,
all the colors and shit.
It's very easy to navigate.
Yeah.
I would have done it differently, but
yeah.
I'm not good at making maps.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just imagining Chris looking at this and going, because Chris likes a good bubble map as much as he likes his landlady setting his computer on fire. That's what he likes.
That would be kind of amusing if it were there.
What?
And it would make sense, actually, too.
You guys can go ahead and discuss until you say, this is my official guess. I'm not going to fucking... In fact, you guys can both work together and shit on this if you'd like, and I'll give cards to both of you, because I am fucking generous. It's like a competition.
Are you thinking the mole people?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm thinking that she is in the caves of blue crystals where they magically dampen everything, which is why magic is slowly going away from everything else as well, because I bet you that that's helping, since that's where she is, and maybe she has brought the pattern. Because we also all rely on magic a lot, so that would be a really good place to put it. Plus, it would make it so you can't detect her using regular magical means as well, which we also rely on.
Is that your first guess?
That is my first guess.
Sadly, it is not as clever as that, so no.
Damn, I like the one hole.
Oh yeah, that's fucking brilliant. So now you know how Doc thinks.
Yes, very out of the box.
Oh, he's an evil fuck. I like that about him. Did you just sneeze into your fucking shirt?
Yes, I did.
God.
It's better than sneezing all over the screen.
Handkerchief.
Jay did that once and he didn't know why his camera was messed up.
That wasn't sneezing. It was so funny that it was just that dusty. Once his kids get old enough to want to be on his computer, he is absolutely hosed.
I don't know if he'll be in the house or not.
The pit house?
No, the one in the sewers.
The pit house?
No, there's a house in the middle of a half-cut bowl that goes 5 stories straight up.
The pit house?
Yeah.
If you were to take out the house, it'd be a big pit. The house is literally above a giant ass pit. It makes no sense, but there it is.
I don't know why she would be there.
It's one of those places where a real estate agent could say, after you, and then the person goes in and falls to their fucking death. And then the real estate agent goes, ha ha ha, you weren't going to buy anyway.
Yeah, I have no idea where she could be. Again, the map might not be super accurate, so I don't know.
Oh, I guarantee it's something both of you definitely know about. Or somewhere. Even without looking at the map. But, yeah.
Where was that?
I mean, you could just go to the sewers and begin a manual search as well if you wanted to.
Do you remember there was like a hallway or a room or something, and there were all these like skulls and dead bodies and stuff just kind of lying around? Doc? I'll take that as a no.
I think the doc's got a little less knowledge of the sewers than you. Although I would like to reiterate about the sewers that one of my favorite things was watching people trying to explore the sewers and then going literally over the exact same ones that they'd been in, the same places, and went, there's nothing new here. And then somebody would go, what about this area over here? And they go, oh, and then there's this new section. They're like, oh. And some sections only exist in some zones and whatnot, but the sewers are eternal. And without Bezos.
There's also the strange acid fog that we never got through.
And we also never went past where the tentacle monster was that we defeated.
Yeah.
So much stuff. Adventure. I gotta say the fucking sewer really paid off. It was a lot of work, but yeah, there's a lot of fucking adventuring that went on down there, and a lot of Russ going in and grumbling, even when he had super sewer powers.
I fucking hate this place.
Yes. Many people just find it disappointing.
One of these days, I'm just going to redo the entire map.
But not today, I'm guessing.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, that's always a potential adventure to take other people on, although I don't recommend maybe taking Russ on it, as he will lose his fucking mind. If you drag him off to the sewers and go, I just need to check the map, he'll be like, ah! Which is kind of understandable, I guess.
No, I remember when I originally made this map, it literally took the entire session.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the catacomb with pillars made of bones that we're talking about?
Maybe.
Yeah, there is a whole ossuary down there that, you know. And yes, I've been in two or more real-life ossuaries. One in Czech Republic and one in somewhere else, although the other one wasn't as good.
Well, if your analogy is accurate, which, yeah, it is, then... And if the sewer is at the center of all of this, then maybe she's where the train is. Because the train goes off to different areas, even though it's kind of blocked in there, but it might be a special train. Yeah, there's the train I was. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the train. Several areas in the sewers are great places if you're wanting to go for a bit of privacy. Other areas, not so private. Other areas, disturbing.
Oh no, look, Chris, I was talking about from the modern built sewers, the secret door with lots of human gore.
That's where I found that murderer that was bringing people down into the sewers.
Oh,
I
okay.
figure she would be in that room.
Fair enough then.
But I mean, it is a secret door, so, but still. And
Yeah,
that's kind of like in the central of the sewers. So I mean, I get where you're coming from on that.
Mm. Are you able to at all like home in on her if we get close enough? Like, do you have some sort of weird compass thing that you
Well,
can do?
maybe now that I know that I'm looking for her in the sewers, maybe I'll be able to look at just that version of her. But right now, like,
I mean, do we? Okay.
no, it just you basically kind of know where they're at.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Chris, and only Chris, since you made your other fucking roll at a quarter, or actually, no. Ooh, that's good. Actually, both of you guys try the new skill button. Good luck.
Okay.
New skill button.
Yeah.
Learn times one.
Yeah, learn times one, basically. This is for, and you'll pick up a new fascinating skill if you make it. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have to give out that skill. Hooray, everything's fine.
I'll play a reroll because I have a
Bitch! Can't even blow hero points on it? Okay, thank God. All right, everything is fine.
I'll blow a hero point on it just to irritate Logan.
I think you're
roll
going to
reversal. I got it. Now what?
What?
Reverse dice. Now what?
You have reverse dice? Oh, from Matrix Power?
Oh, wait, did that one go away from Ghost Wheel or not now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're down to one a day?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get the one? Is it from Matrix Power?
Yeah.
Right. You pick up new skill, Analyze High Magic. Because Chris likes to analyze shit. And you believe that it could be some sort of phylactery.
You made it out of quarter, by the way.
You believe it may be some sort of phylactery in order to, like, possibly help power her or keep her alive if other shit should fail. Kind of like Voldemort used, or liches use in D&D. Phylactery. Or liches use in Nero, for example. Except
spirit bottle.
Right, except apparently she has multiple spirit bottles.
Okay.
So we'll have to kill Mildred too.
No, that's something to look forward to.
Or just exercise her out.
Exercise or exercise?
Exercise.
Work it, girl, work it! Shows her like little weights and shit. Now, jumping jacks. Whee!
Okay, now, let's assume we find it, her, them. What do you think we should do?
Find her?
Yeah, Janice. Let's assume we know where she is in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
We go there, and then what?
Oh, that's a good question. But then again, it's not actually her that's in the sewers right now. It's like that's where like one of her spirit bottles type is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd destroy the shit out of that. Or I'd take it for myself and put it in my pocket.
Okay. Do you
Just
know
for
how?
later goodness?
Do you know how big it is? What it looks like?
It's bigger than a bread box. What? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Well.
And if you think about it, it would probably be something personal to her. So who knows what it could be?
Skulls.
No.
If you like skulls, I mean, look at the wall.
And that's just me contemplating. Like,
Yeah,
at least you would think it would be, something that they're familiar with or something that would like represent them. Then again, it could be a Glad Ziploc bag for fucking.
I mean, when she spoke to Mildred before, disappearing and all that, she did mention that she used to play with dolls, and Mildred would watch her and play with her or something. So maybe it's a doll. I'm just saying what she said, but maybe she was hallucinating.
A lot of people hallucinating.
But yeah. I don't know where it could be. My best guess is the train, because that leads off to other places. Well, at least that's what trains do.
Is that your second guess?
Yeah, fuck it.
No. Okay, you're down to one. After that, it's go into the sewers and fucking look if you want to find it.
I wouldn't mind going back, getting some sleep, and then coming back and analyze. Like, did you want to try me to actually? The both of us could then try to figure out more information about the wall.
Oh, the wall?
Oh, yeah. As far as the wall goes, aside from like experimentation, like how hot is it? I stick my hand back in the fire. Aside from that kind of thing, you pretty much got it. You think?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're pretty happy with your amazingly good analysis of this shit. I mean, you could try your analyze high magic on it if you wanted to.
Do I have to look through the glass? Do I have to burn a charge, or is it just?
No. You're actually you pick up a new skill. I'm just going to give it for you for free. Perceive high magic. So now, basically, it's a new twofer skill because it's an extra pain in the ass. The good news is no glasses, no charges.
Can you teach me that?
Tell you what, Chris, if you make a note that if you want, you can try to teach somebody to perceive high magic, but for them to get the analyze high magic, they need to get a crit in the perceive high magic. So it's like a little bubble skill off of it.
So wait, so I can teach analyze high magic if they...
Other way around. You can teach people to perceive high magic, they need to get a crit in that shit, and then they pick up analyze high magic. Yeah, that sounds good. I will add it to the fucking high spell sheet thing. And as soon as I can find it, there it is.
I do not make it.
Cool. It's better to keep him ignorant of as much as possible. You can, like teaching anything, you can try teaching once a day. Unless you fumble it, in which case you can never teach him that, and he will have to grind his teeth.
So, Logan.
Hello.
Does this count as being able to use high magic?
No.
No? Okay.
Not yet. If being able to use high magic, all you have to do is get somebody to teach you high magic, and then it's a toggle switch. As soon as you learn that, you pick up several different skills.
Yeah.
You just have to find one person who knows it and is willing to teach it, and you have to have like either pattern or logos.
Yeah.
Not Trump.
Yeah, we all have that, so that's
fine. Well, almost everybody has it, I think.
Except for the new people, but yeah. Okay. Okay, do you want to go back and get some rest?
And off of Analyze High Magic is actually, yeah, off of Analyze High Magic will be Detailed Analysis High Magic, which Chris doesn't have either. Once you get Crit and Analyze High Magic, then you get Detailed Analyze High Magic. So Chris also has something he can work for.
Okay.
Everybody happy now.
Wait a minute. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
What if out? You know Mildred's replicant thing? What if that's the phylactery? The one in the cryo tube. Because people can be phylacteries as well. And she is kind of linked to Mildred as well. So if Janice found a way of infusing her soul into that replicant, that could be the phylactery.
Do you want to get rest and then go check that out tomorrow?
Sure.
Right. Cut to luck roll to get there. We don't hand wave this shit.
Mm-hmm.
To get back to the embassy.
Yep. Luck roll. Yep.
Cool. And Chris, it's your big willpower roll time. Woo! You can do it. Yeah, you heal up 4 hit points. Are you all better yet? Hells no, he says. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't heal you. I can first aid you if you want.
Cut to causing D6 damage.
Yes. Up to you.
So, question, if I go into demon form, is that considered a shapeshift that I can try to heal myself with?
Yes.
Fumble my armor.
Huh?
I fumbled shapeshift armor.
Cool. I thought you were going to go for demon form, but let's see what horrible shit happens to you. Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card, and plus, of course. Right. He grows really thick scales all over himself, wobbles, and falls on his side and lays there cursing. He's got such thick skin that walking around is actually not working for him. One of the guys who's guarding you goes, "I'll go get the ambassador's wheelchair," and he hurries.
So, like, am I stuck like this until, like, I can, or what?
Yes.
You have to shapeshift back, basically.
Same thing happened to Pete. He tried to web his toes, and bad things happened.
I would recommend.
He's in the wheelchair for a while.
I would recommend spending a hero point on that. Unless you want to keep shapeshifting every day.
Yeah, he can be in a wheelchair and explore the sewers.
I just want to pause.
Oh. McKay was in a wheelchair for like a week or some shit.
So well,
cool. You didn't get super...
Oh, finally. I go into fucking demon form. Fuck you, Freddy.
Right. Freddy, do a Sandy roll versus the shape-shifting demon form things.
Well, he does as well, but yeah.
Yep. Sandy rolls all around. The guards... They run off. Bring the torches! Doc Fulton's finally lost it and turned into a demon.
What does it look like, by the way, as a demon?
I don't know. What's your demon form look like?
I haven't made that up yet. I don't know.
I'll just assume it looks kind of like a Deathclaw-ish thing. No problem. They go off to get stakes, torches, guns.
Wait, no, it's fine.
Give me a fast talk at half to calm them the fuck down as they are freaking out.
Fast talk.
Oh, they stop and go, oh, okay. We're going to guard from back here.
That's fine.
Just keep him in the fucking explosion room. If he comes out looking like that, we're going to assume that he's trying to kill us all, okay?
He's not going to kill anyone.
Yeah, I hear you saying that, but we all know that you guys might snap at any moment, and it kind of looks like he did. So we're going to guard from out here, but if he comes out looking like that, we're going to have to put him down for his own good.
We might need to go somewhere
No, you
soon.
don't.
That's fine. I don't mind if we pass some time so I can heal up because I don't feel good.
You're fine.
Like, if you want to first aid me, that's fine.
Okay.
By all means.
You're going to be at a negative if he stays in demon form to first aid his ass. However, if he...
revert.
Well, I was going to say, if you wanted to revert tomorrow, then you could try, since you're shape-shifting, you could try your shape-shift heal. See?
Okay.
Cool. Is reverting free?
Yeah.
Game the system. All right, so you guys spent all day. Other guards are brought in to keep an eye out to make sure that Doc Fulton doesn't fucking rampage around dressed up as a demon and shit. You're not sure where the fuck your clothes and stuff went. Don't know. Anyway, maybe they're part of you now. Yeah, maybe they're not coming back. You don't know. So, right, the next day comes. Doc Fulton goes for his free reverting back and tries to shapeshift wounds away because he still doesn't feel good. But he does get another sleep roll in there. If you can make it ×1 willpower, then you're all good.
Nope.
You heal 1 point. So
Logan, the shapeshifting is specific to Logos, yes? Not general shapeshifting. The sanity. There's shapeshifting on the sheet, but on the description it says...
Oh, he finally fucking made it. Cool. The look on Chris's face. Wait, did you guys freeze up? I think he froze up. Shit. You might want to repaste what you were saying because you said on the sheet it says. And then
Oh, okay. So on the sheet we have shapeshifting. But on the skill it says it goes towards Logos demon specifically.
Yes.
Okay.
I call them Logos demons, even though you're using pattern to get there because well, that's what they're called for reasons. This is different also than rigor demon. Like if you go to one of the hells or something like that, then those are non-Logos demons.
That's 1 point. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but since you have demon form, Chris, you need to nail down exactly what you look like. It's usually like a fighting form.
I took Night Gaunt.
No face, black, wings, shit like that. Cool. If you ever... it won't be as good of fighting form, but you do pick up, because you're less resilient and shit. You couldn't have like a lot of heavy armor. You can't have a lot of heavy shit if you want to be able to try to fly. If you want something light and flyable, then that would be primitive, tiny, air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny primitive air.
So you got that at whatever the fuck your learn is when you're in that form. But it's not nearly as fast as a real night gaunt. You just look like a night gaunt. Pardon?
Can you get one that's resistant to radiation? Or immune to radiation?
That would be under like for anything. Actually, hold on, strike that. You don't.
Working up my avatar, my artifact node.
Yeah, you would you don't have the ability to fly. You look like you have the ability to fly. In order to actually get the ability to fly, you need to go to the shape-shifting node. Once you get to there, then you can begin like radiation, resistant to radiation, and later immune to radiation. All that kind of stuff would be good things to come up with. Because keep in mind, everything starts shitty, and then it can build up as you go.
Okay.
So
you're stuck like that, huh?
yeah, well, actually, he can turn back into Doc looking whenever he feels
whenever
like
you want.
Actually, since he healed up his 1 hit point by turning back, he is now Doc again, and his clothes are back. Why is this? You don't know. It's just one of those weird fucking things.
I'll let the gods know. He's back to normal. Calm down.
They fucking play several games of rock, paper, scissors immediately. Eventually, the loser is brought forth and pushed in your direction and comes in, looks at Doc and goes, "Don't do that again. You scared the fuck out of us." Freddy's guards come back in eventually after the guy goes back to them and convinces them that Doc Fulton is back. They all come in, they give you a look like, "That boy ain't right," type look. And they're a little bit scared of you, which isn't necessarily a bad thing as far as Doc Fulton goes, because he's got bigger fish to fry.
All right. Do you want to go and check the quote-unquote phylactery, Doc?
Let's see if it's where we think it is.
See if it is what we think it is.
In the sewers at the train?
No, it's... You know where the alien city is? She's there.
Oh, to see if it's, yeah. I know, yeah. The cryo tube.
Yeah. Okay, let's go there.
How would you like to get there exactly?
Walking.
Into where? You're not going to be able to go into the sewers from the embassy because the basements are fucking restricted to Elwyn and the ambassador. They've always, because that's where the vaults are.
We've been allowed there before.
When McKay was around.
No.
They had some restructuring and stuff, and Elwyn basically says, "Do you want to put some things back in the vault? I can take them down. Otherwise, you're done."
All right, we don't want to go to the vault. We want to go into the sewers, please.
Sorry, that's restricted area.
Can we have an escort then, or?
When I say restricted area, it means you no go there. Unless McKay's with you. And even then, I'm objecting on general principles. One of the guards has the bag out and looks at Owen hopefully, and he's like...
We could always walk there.
We can't walk there. It's locked. I'll give you the look.
You could go to a different zone and go into the sewers there. I'm totally good with that. Although if you come out of the sewers here from a different zone, I will have your ass.
We don't want to come out. Okay. Thanks. No worries.
Do you want me to put that shit away, or do you want to keep that shit?
Oh, the suits? Yeah, we're done with that. Thank you.
What about the other magic items? Actually, they're small enough you can carry the 2 blockers on you, since you seem to be the one constantly hit with magic item goes bye-bye.
Yes, no, I'm going to keep those.
Okay.
Since I may as well keep them.
What about the magic 8 ball?
Oh, look at Doc. You sure you don't know what this does?
By the way, Doc, the magic on it does look, when you saw it, when you looked at it before, it does look pretty strong. You're impressive, you're like, damn! But it's...
I'm going to try to perceive high magic on it. Got up a quarter.
Fuck you. There's just a glint of that as well. Damn, says Doc.
And I got my Analyze High Magic on it.
Damn, says Doc. It's some sort of it's some sort of intelligence has been bequeathed into it, a very primitive type of it. Maybe some sort of divinatory thing as well. Basically, it's kind of like a smart genie is in there, kind of.
Is part of Janice's spirit in the cryo tube that we're going to?
He asks, the ball shaking it up. Everybody looks interested to see what happens. Roll a d26.
Well, it's a magic roll. It's a willpower roll first, right?
Wait, a d26?
Yeah, there is a willpower roll involved with magic here, as Freddie rightly pointed out.
It's a ×2, isn't it?
I will double check because I don't know. Magic is working for shit in the world these days because of evil. And there it is. Sorry, I have a few things. Yes, it is ×2. Take card, Freddie, for being right on all counts.
Oh, well, doesn't work.
All right.
Here you go.
You hand him back the magic 8-ball. He shrugs, and he looks at it, and he mouths a question, and it doesn't work for him either. Will I beat Freddy later? It doesn't give an answer. He shrugs, takes all the shit, goes off. Freddy's guards look disappointed that, you know.
All right, Doc. Let's see where we can go in from. Alright, so we'll need to go in from where the old cleanse in this zone used to be. And go in through there.
Oh, by the way, when I said ducking under, here's the ground.
Yeah.
And this is where you fucking duck through, right? Oh, there, you turned on the grid. So right above the green line there, between the black and the green, that's where you have to crawl through. Because the roof is lower.
It's 2 stories, though.
Yeah.
How deep is it?
I made the green line about 1 story tall.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you're ducking your ass down.
Well,
And
then,
crawl
okay,
through.
like that, I would have just, okay. I thought it wasn't that deep. So in that case, I would have just done it.
You're thinking somebody may have fucking made it a little
Right.
deeper or some shit. Not sure.
I would have done like that then.
I'm not
Just
seeing any change in the picture.
No? Oh, sorry. Can you see it now?
I failed to see how that's any different. Notice that the lines are almost at the exact same height.
Okay, a little bit longer.
You just crawl your ass in there either way.
Okay, fine, yeah, I'll crawl through. I don't care. It's a doghouse, it's appropriate.
So, anyway,
Okay. Yeah,
now, where are you guys heading to?
let's go to where the old cleanse used to be. Apparently there's an entrance to the sewers there.
You guys go to, it looks like it's a business called the Fish Taco Emporium.
I'll look around for a sewer grate.
You don't see any sewer grates. It looks like he's wandering around and looking at the floor. It looks like they built the fucking floor right over everything, he says.
Do you know of any other entrances?
You want a fish taco or you just come in to look at people's floors, says the proprietor.
I'm just admiring the fine work.
Thanks.
Do you have a basement here?
No, sir. There used to be one, but I was told it's dangerous, so we filled it with concrete. That keeps out the badness there. And rebar.
Okay, where's the fucking...
Freddy begins muttering darkly and sighing. This is normal, you think.
I wonder if Clem's pops out in the sewer somewhere.
It's only a quarter for a fish taco, says the proprietor.
I'd buy a couple fish tacos while we're there.
50 cents, please.
There you go.
Cool. Do you have any money for this zone?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. He's happy to take your 50 cents. His fish tacos, not bad. Not bad.
Where's the
Hey, Badger looks pleased that you're eating them. Hey, fish tacos for you, he says, as Freddy's consulting scrolls and maps and shit, looking really, really annoyed.
No,
I drag him off to Clem's as he's looking through maps and shit.
Uh-huh.
All right, you guys go back onto the embassy property over to the big giant stone building wherein inside a Clem's has been built.
I get in a chair.
Right, you guys go through the thing. Howdy, what can I do you for?
Sewers of disappointment.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Hot town shave.
Where are you going back to?
Sewers of disappointment and Bimbo area, baby.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Okay.
And it is now pitch black in here.
What the fuck is it?
He says, unable to see his maps because it is pitch black in here.
I can't find it.
He says,
I know there was
unable to see because it's pitch black in here. It just shows Doc Fulton just staring into the blackness. Howdy, what can I do you for?
We could always try to shadow walk to the specific place inside of.
That would suck so much, but yeah, you're probably right.
You've never tried shadow walking to underground before. You are not sure if this is a good idea or if it would be a bad idea. With your limited knowledge of shadow walking, you're opting toward B.
Okay, well.
Howdy, what can I do you for?
Okay. I think I found it.
Howdy, what can I do you for?
Shut up. We need to go to a, there's a bar with a piano somewhere. I think I know where it is. Apparently there's a trap door that leads down into the sewers from there. We just need to find where the bar is.
It's been 3 years. You've been searching for bars with pianos in them all over the Old West.
Yeah.
You've met so many different pianists by now that the joke about a 12-inch one is not as funny as it used to be.
Yeah, that's all I have. I've never been in that bar.
Howdy, what can I do you for?
I will stab you in the head. I've only been in on the other side. That's the only other entrance I know of. So, if you want to go look, we can go look.
For a random bar with a piano in it. Cool.
I mean, I can guesstimate what it is.
Yeah, sure. Just because distances seem all weird in the sewers and shit doesn't mean that you can't wildly guess at something.
True.
I mean, why do you want to stay in this zone to go in there so much, is my question.
Because I don't know any other way to get in.
You should ask Doc.
Doc, do you know how to get in?
Howdy, what can I do you for?
Honestly, because of my fucking... I lost my old notes, so I have no fucking clue.
Oh. Can you consult your memories and do it that way?
Well, part of the problem is that most of the places that I know about are from Gotham.
Oh.
Is Gotham still irradiated as fuck?
Gotham doesn't exist anymore. Or do you mean Cyberpunk?
Do you know that for sure?
Yes. Hot town to shade, please.
Where are you going back to?
Gotham, a dingo ate your baby.
I'm sorry, Gotham is currently offline.
See?
In Cyberpunk San Angeles still a nuclear waste zone or what?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't just go away in a couple of years. It's going to be like that for a while.
I don't know. Magic went away in a couple years.
True. That would involve going to Cyberpunk, obviously, to check.
I'm trying to remember if there's a connection from
What, to San Angeles? Cyberpunk?
From where San Angeles in like the post-apocalyptic.
Yes. I believe Wrestling and someone else got a submarine when they went through the sewers. Like they got out of the sewers and found the submarine in post-apocalypse. So I believe I remember where that submarine was. So nearby should be the entrance to the sewers. Although where that entrance is in relation to the map, I don't know. But yes, probably.
I also know that there's a way if you climb up through a waterfall where in Dinosaur Land.
Oh, fuck that.
You climb up through a waterfall and then you end up inside in the sewers.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I like the thought of you guys climbing up a literal waterfall. That makes me very happy.
I think Alien Post-Apocalypse is our best bet right now. Because I remember that near the beach somewhere was an entrance. I've not been there for a while, so I need to go there.
We could climb the rock and rappel down into the cave where the water comes out of.
I just look at my hook. You want me to try? I mean, I can try, but...
Well, looking at your hook has never been so difficult as it is now. Howdy, what can I do you for?
True.
Oh, fuck. I know how to get there from... If you go to... I'll even think of... Like, I think if we go to Alien Post-Apocalyptic, we can get in through where the smugglers are in the water. There's a cave next to on the water that we can go in.
That's what I was talking about. It's like near the beach, right? Or are you talking about a different place?
See, now I'm not even sure if that's Gothic, where Gotham used to be or not now. When it changes to multiple zones, I don't fucking know. Whatever. What do you want to do?
Well, let's just go to Alien Post-Apocalypse, have a look. It might work. It might be there, I mean. At least the one that I know of.
All right, let's go.
In Alien Post-Apocalypse?
Yeah, remember there was a beach, Logan, and there was a submarine that Wrestling found?
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Before that, there was an entrance to the sewers in that area.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. You guys came out to find the submarine, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Howdy, what can I do you for?
Hot town to shave, please.
Where are you going back to?
Alien Post-Apocalypse, I didn't go ate your baby.
I'm sorry.
Hot town to shave, please.
Where are you going back to?
Alien Post-Apocalypse, I didn't go ate your baby.
Him as well?
Yes.
Hot towels are put on your face. Blinding light begins leaking in through the hot towel, and both of you fall off of whatever and into painful rubble.
Someone must have taken the barbershop all out. Interesting.
You guys lay there on the rubble with hot towels over your eyes.
I take the towel off.
You are laying in a pile of rubble. It looks like somebody burned the shit out of all this stuff.
I go look for the barbershop pole.
It just shows him like looking around this fucking vast desert and stuff.
Where it would normally be?
On a wall?
That's on the
So
floor.
this entire place is gone now, or what?
It looks like the barber shop. Just imagine some people really intent on destroying the fuck out of the barber shop with time on their hands.
Okay.
Yeah, you failed to see any barbershop pole. However, you're definitely in alien post-apocalypse and stuff. It looks worse than it did before, which is a neat trick.
All right, well, we'll keep a lookout and
No
go
problem.
to the...
As you guys are going on, let's see, checking for
Like
stuff.
tarot cards, or
No, you've been here before.
it might be different, I don't know.
Yeah. Right, both of you guys make a luck roll. Let me know who gets the lower. Yeah, okay, for half for Fulton, for half for him. I'll just fucking roll random then. Fuck you guys. Even Fulton. Yeah. Okay, both of you guys give me spot hidden rolls at half.
No. Just him.
All right. Fulton, you're getting ready to get ambushed by some kind of portly guy in a combination of BDSM gear and paint.
Ooh.
He's getting ready to spring out at you from behind a rock. You begin standard combat as he fucking failed his surprised Fulton thing. Although Freddy is completely surprised. So he stands there for the first round going, freaking out's approved, Fulton, if you want to do that instead of anything else. Standard combat's only one guy. He's got a crowbar with a fucking spike welded to it that he's going to try to use on you.
Okay.
He leaps out and he goes, "My skin is a tire, my blood is gasoline!" And he swings it at you. But you're first. What do you do?
Looking for my skill.
If you just stared him down, I'd give you a card for that.
I really need to go through and
You can rearrange your skills, Fred. He said it's click and drag to rearrange, I guess.